fact that
I
the
like
biggest one's probably
turtles.
200.
Alright. Yes Theory inside the world's most luxurious abandoned city never seen before. Yo, this is about to be an amazing ass video. I can already tell. This is about to bang. This is about to bang. This is about to be so good. Just want to say, Yes Theory is easy top 3 for me. Easy top 3 YouTube channel. Easy. Like Hood Nature, Yes Theory, and like, what's another really good one? Like Daily Dose or something, you know?
We're in a buffer zone between active conflict, and in it there's an abandoned international airport.
Yeah.
So wild, man.
This is nuts. This is nuts. This is a bullet. This is a used bullet.
That didn't look used. Bruh, if that was a used bullet, the bullet wouldn't be there, right? It would just be the shell. That's not used, right, Stressed? Or Vice? That's not a used bullet, right? What is that? What is that at the tip? That doesn't even look real, because isn't the bullet supposed to be like there, and then it's got the casing of it? Like, what the fuck is that? What even is that? Why does it look like that? That's weird. Why is it like...
This is a bullet. This is a used bullet.
Hold up. Gotta give me a drink of some eggnog real quick, you know? I fucking appreciate you, my boy.
Look at this, dude.
Look at this.
Frozen in time. Like, it is just frozen in time.
Oh my god. Bro. Get on the plane. Get on it. Get on it. I remember I was freezing. We were all in shorts walking in snow, bro. Everyone had like snow boots and shit, and we were in shorts. Just completely underprepared.
It's the 1970s. Disco, rock and roll, and flared pants are taking over the world. The Vietnam War has ended, and there was a cultural revolution celebrating peace and love.
To end the war and bring peace with honor in Vietnam.
Nice. Because we got fucking shit on.
Hollywood celebrities are flocking to what many call the jewel of the Mediterranean. Between 1970 and 1974, this place became one of the most popular tourist destinations on the planet, attracting endless celebrities at the time. Luxury hotels were built everywhere in this thriving, growing city that many dreamt of visiting in their lifetime.
Wait, what city is it?
But this paradise happened to be located in a country where an imminent conflict had been brewing for decades.
For all the dispute between the two communities, President Makarios made it his business. The Turkish Cypriots once again feel genuinely threatened.
Although today you'd expect such a tourist destination to be in the south of France or along the Italian coast, it's in fact located in a country not too many know too much about, Cyprus. The history of this country is immensely complex, having served as a highly strategic location since the dawn of time.
I
But what
bet,
led this
bro.
small
It's
nation
an
of about
island.
600,000 people to the breaking point?
In like a giant bay or whatever the fuck.
under the Turkish authority.
What led this country to be divided into four? And how did such a popular tourist destination get destroyed and left abandoned for 47 years and overnight get turned into a ghost town 3 times the size of Chernobyl?
Very surreal.
Wait,
strange,
what?
and eerie.
3 times?
We are about to go on potentially one of the most unique abandoned places we've ever explored, because I don't believe anyone has ever been allowed to get actually inside and document it freely.
And they're about to, because they're savage, and Yes Theory does what they
you
want.
Know what you can do right now? You can subscribe to this YouTube channel.
You fucking
because
could do that.
50% of the freaking people that watch it are not
50%. They only gained...
subscribed.
Motherfuckers need to subscribe!
Believe that?
No.
What are they doing? Come on, man. From 6.90 to 6.94? I don't know the math, but that's not enough. Come on, bruh.
Mr. Nathaniel Drew is here somewhere. So we're gonna find him and we're gonna prank him. Pranksky. I see him. I see him. Okay. Do we come up from behind? Yeah. Let's see if we can get up from behind. Wait. Whoa. Okay, because his reaction sucked, we're gonna do it again.
Yeah, okay.
Bro! Oh my!
Wow! I was not expecting that.
Wow!
What's up, dude?
Dude, good to see you, man.
Joining me on this trip is my good friend and YouTuber Nathaniel Drew, who
Nice.
I most recently traveled to Albania with.
Yeah, I
We're in
watched that video.
Cyprus.
I
Welcome,
watched that video, the Albania one.
Welcome, bro.
The next morning, we met with the man who actually organized this impossible idea for us to be some of the first people in the world to document this abandoned city, Johnny Harris.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna be looking up a lot.
That's even taller than me, so.
Oh, I'd feel real short there, bro. I'd feel real short there, bro.
We are moving into a country that doesn't exist right now. Right next to a piece of land that belongs to no one. Right next to an EU country.
Yeah, unfortunately, what Johnny said is a bit more complicated than that and quite hard
Can
to
you
understand.
explain it?
So if you wanted to more thoroughly dive into this conflict, you can go watch Johnny's 4 videos that he'll be making here. But I'll do my best to give you a high-level version to understand. As Cyprus
Nice,
had
alright,
belonged to many empires over centuries, in the 1900s there was a growing movement in Greece to take back some of the land that had once belonged to them,
Oh,
including
shit.
Cyprus, where 78% of the country spoke Greek. The problem was
80%
that
of them
another 18% of the
motherfuckers.
population were Turkish-speaking Cypriots. With rising tension between the two sides, it eventually escalated to tragic intercommunal violence erupting in 1963.
At this stage, the Turkish Cypriots were declaring that it would be impossible ever again to live in harmony with their Greek compatriots.
Leading to thousands of Turkish Cypriots fleeing their villages to safer areas. And then, 11
Holy
years
shit.
later, in 1974, a coup was attempted by Greece to take over the country.
A coup?
5 days later, that
Wait, isn't a coup where, like, you try to overthrow the government? Wait, what? Oh my god. A sudden, violent, and illegal seizure of power from a government. Holy shit. These motherfuckers organized a coup? Bro, what?
That it would be
Bro,
impossible ever
what
again
the
to live in
fuck?
harmony with their Greek compatriots.
I thought that was just
leading
like
to
a thing
thousands
that
of Turkish
only happened in
Cypriots
medieval
fleeing their
times. This was
villages
really
to
new.
safer areas. And then, 11 years later, in 1974, a coup was attempted by Greece to take over the country. 5 days later, that
Holy
Turkey
shit.
responded by invading the country and never left. The Turkish-speaking minority fled their houses all over the country to the north, and the Greek-speaking ones fled their homes in the north to the south, never to come back to their homes again. A buffer zone was created by the UN to separate the two sides, leading Cyprus to become the most militarized country in the world per capita.
Holy
the north
fuck.
became the unrecognized Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, a country only Turkey otherwise recognizes.
Bro, holy
and the south
shit.
stayed as Cyprus. Leaving Varosha, the ghost town we are on our way to now, once inhabited
Yo, I actually might watch that guy's 3 videos on Cyprus, cause that's insane, bro.
by
That is
Greek-speaking
just insane to
Cypriots,
me.
abandoned on the northern Turkish side. Traveling between the two sides was only allowed again in 2003, and entering this ghost town had been highly prohibited for decades until this year.
Until now, motherfucker. And we also have another ad.
Thanos erased half of the universe, but the people of this planet brought everyone back.
Oh my god.
Spoilers.
Today's the day. We're going
Today
inside
is the day,
Varosha
bitch.
Ghost town. With permission from the Turkish military and from the UN, we are going to be some of the first people to ever capture this ghost town.
Fuck
And
yeah.
definitely the first to ever drone it. So, what you're about to see
Hell yeah,
has
dude.
never been seen before. We can
This
stay
is-
on the
I'm
roads, not
excited.
going
I'm actually
inside
really
any of the
excited.
buildings. If we do, we get arrested. There's going to be someone from the press office and someone from the Turkish military escorting us at all times, and the whole place is rigged with cameras.
This specific place was always seen
Holy
as a bargaining
shit.
chip. It was never settled
with Turks. It was always sort of a war zone, like it was like a part of the war. And it's right here on the border of North and South. 6 months ago, when the government here was like, oh, by the way, we're opening this up, and now people can come and have ice cream here and look at their old house. It's really painful for the people who lived here, who were like, this is my place. Like, I thought we were going to get it back. And the
That is so
Turkish
sad.
Republic is just like, nope, we'll decide how it works.
Nope. Oh my god, bro.
No, it's like beautiful beach, idyllic, perfect, and then
Turkish Republic was like, my city now. Bro, what the hell?
cuts off, and then it's like
Seems kind of fucked up.
trauma of the past.
Holy fuck. Look at
There's a little
that.
ice cream truck playing ice cream music.
That's
And then
creepy.
behind us is just decaying.
It's weird to see how they're like
Yeah, that's creepy.
it's monetizing this destruction.
Yeah. The scary thing too is you can see every single building is completely fallen apart because it's not just abandoned. This whole city was also bombed. So
The city was bombed. Bro, holy fuck. Holy, as far as you can see, look. House is way over here. Way over here. Holy shit. Bro, look at the water too. Let's go back. It's so beautiful. Look, if this was all nice, look how beautiful this could be. Look at this water right here, man. It's literally paradise. Holy shit, man.
the silence inside this place is hard to fathom. You're inside a city and you feel like it should be a lot of laughter and children playing
This is
and
eerie.
couples here on their honeymoon, but instead it's just
This is
decay
just eerie.
and dead silence.
We'll snooze the ad.
This is Cafe Edelweiss. It was like the central coffee shop hangout spot in Varosha. Just imagine hordes of people here on the sort of central area.
This is so sad,
Bullets
bruh.
all over that building. It's very heartbreaking to walk through a place like this. It just goes to show that at the end of the day, the real casualties of war are always the civilians. You look around and you
Holy
wonder,
shit, dude.
was this really worth it? Was all this waste after building such a beautiful town worth the destruction? Worth the disagreements?
Holy fuck, man.
Seeing how vast and haunting this empty city was only left us with more questions as to what this city must have been
Guys, we're
like.
not even
We made
halfway
a call
through.
out to the
Perfect.
Yes Fam to see if we could actually meet someone who had witnessed these events. And we're lucky enough to meet a family willing to come and visit their old house with us.
So
Hell
we decided
yeah.
to
Shout
come
out
back,
to these
and I put out
guys.
a message on Instagram a few days ago, and Vic, who's in the Yes Fam, responded to me. And so your family lived here,
Yes.
and they had to flee when the invasion happened, and your family hadn't been back in 47 years until they
To
opened
this,
it.
Yeah, to this place, yes.
Yeah. How old were you
47
when you lived here?
years.
12 to 39?
39.
And then my father was born here,
I was born here in 1964.
in the house that we're gonna see later.
Holy shit.
The three generations
Oh,
are
look at
walking
him.
in front of us, and it's such an eerie frame when you really think about what this means.
Yeah.
This was the town that the grandfather built the house in. Their house is literally just around the corner of this place.
The
you
grandfather
every single
walking
family and shop owner on
down.
the street.
Oh my god. Look at
You know,
him.
to just see them strolling around this
Just enjoying
ghost
the
town that they
moment.
once lived in is
Not really enjoying
really
the
hard
moment,
to wrap my
but
head around.
I mean,
I've
it's
never been
enjoying the
inside an
moment. I meant to
abandoned
say
place
like
with people that
embracing
actually
it and
used to
taking it
live
in. You know
in
what I'm
that
saying?
place before. So this is
Just being in the moment.
very surreal, strange, and eerie.
This is the Riviera Hotel.
I can't even
That's where we
imagine the
had our
amount of
last birthday
happy
party
moments and sad
in
moments.
June
and, you know,
1974.
just so many memories. Look at that. in the Riviera Hotel.
This was a paradise.
It was, Tom. It was. I mean, and it hurts just to look at it. I mean, abandoned, rotting. I only hope that one day we will be able to come back for good. Okay, this cannot go on forever. I mean, it's a shame. It's simply a shame.
Have you seen it?
That's our house, the tall building on the left.
Which one? That one right there?
Yeah, that one right there.
Was the whole house yours?
Well, it's 4 stories,
Yeah.
okay? And we were renting out the 3 floors on the top.
It's right there, huh?
Hold it up.
It's crazy. If any of us
Renting
cross
out the
this,
3 floors on the
you
top.
would be arrested
Damn,
for
they have
trying to
3
go to your
floors.
own house.
If they see you getting off the road, okay, they are not kind. Okay, at least that's what can I say. I mean,
your house looks almost intact. I mean,
correct.
it's held up really well compared to a lot of other buildings.
Yeah, it shows the care that he took.
It's very difficult.
This is so sad.
You buy a bike and somebody steal it. How you feel for your bike?
No,
You are 10 years old. How you feel? You are crying and you are saying, I want my bike back. I
Aw.
want the bike.
I got my bike stolen
I'm
from
crying.
me too before, man.
But who's going to give it to me?
I was around like
Who is
10.
going to
I
allow
was
me
like 12. I know,
to
I was like
stay
10 to
there?
12.
They must have left something.
That's
behind.
sad, bruh.
Okay.
I know that
My
feeling,
dad was
man.
saying that
My
the
bike!
letters I used to write to your
That was a
mother
good
when
analogy,
we were
though.
engaged
That was a good analogy, man.
are still there where I
Obviously,
left
it's
them
nothing compared to his
In the
house, but
corner
come on, man.
of a high cabinet.
I believe it's there. I believe it's there. We are exchanging
If I
letters
stop,
every
bro,
day. for
you're gonna
10
make me
months.
laugh. You're
I
gonna make me
was
laugh. Stop.
sending her a letter and
This
she
is
was
a serious
sending me
moment, bro. God fucking damn it. We're coming back.
Where I left them
for 10
in
months.
the corner of
My bike!
a high cabinet.
Alright.
I believe it's there. I
Wait, what?
believe it's there. We are exchanging letters every day for 10 months. I was sending her a letter and she was sending me a letter in the morning.
Is it strange for you all to walk here, knowing, I mean, having all these memories?
Nice.
It's,
Bro, I can't read chat, bro. Chat emotes just make me laugh. The Twitch chat is just always undefeated. I don't know why, bro. Like, it just makes me laugh. I can't be sad when I look over and see, like, the lol face, you know? It's just nothing. No.
it doesn't feel real being here.
I can't say it.
Take it in. Take it in, man. Take it in. Let the emotions come out, brother.
How I feel like a lion in a cave. They open a small window, but I cannot go out. To go to my house, to touch it, but I don't want to go and touch it. I want to go and stay there
He wants
and
to
live
live
there.
there.
If you were
His
allowed,
home.
would you want to move back here?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
obviously,
definitely.
move back.
Definitely. If their houses is, let's say, destroyed completely, they will come and put their tent to stay there.
After an extremely emotional and eye-opening day, we wanted to better understand this
Tense?
conflict by getting the perspective of the Turkish
You
side.
are
And after
one
reaching out to the S fam,
motivated
Tuberk was
motherfucker.
kind enough to take us to his grandmother, who experienced this conflict firsthand.
See, that's just how they're built, though. Me personally, bro, I don't care where I'm at, you know. But that's just he built that place. That's he wants to. He built that place. He expected to live there. He probably expected to pass away there, you know. So it's probably very very emotional for him. Me personally, I'm not going nowhere and living in no tent, bro. You take this trailer, you can move it wherever the fuck you want. I don't care where I'm at, bro. Give me Wi-Fi, give me my monitors. But we're two completely different people, you know? That's why he's living there and I'm reacting to it, you know? Like, so... you know what I
from
mean?
the Turkish perspective.
You were born here on the northern side?
I did, in Nicosia. When I meet people in Europe.
Trivia's Sweetness Revolution is here. So let's get sweetening.
They're like, where are you from? I'm from Cyprus. So then you need to speak Greek now. No, I don't speak Greek. I speak Turkish. So it's like, even outside of Cyprus, I still feel the division because most of the time the whole world is a little bit ignorant about the whole situation here.
Yeah. So his grandma had to flee from the south to the north, and he's never even asked her about her story because he's afraid of how traumatic it is for her to even just recount it.
What?
Hello.
Is she
How do
gonna
you say
talk
hello?
about it?
Salam.
Salam.
So what do you want to ask to her?
I'd love to ask her first, like, you know, where was she born?
Nerede doğdun onu soralım. Larnaca.
Well, how was it living before the separation?
Öncesinde nasıldı peki? Mesela I had like Greek neighbors and like Turkish neighbors. Like we were just breaking up and like we were having coffee together. One day in my house, one day at their house, and like everything was fine. There
Aw,
wasn't any
sounds
problem.
amazing.
Gelirken gördü şu Rumlar hep silah.
Just realized that Greek people are getting some guns and like other stuff, getting ready for something, and they just wanted to escape. They were just kind of hiding from Greek people because God knows what would happen if they saw them trying to flee.
Silahları görürdü. Rusları
She
çıkarırdı.
was just like seeing the guns happening, like shooting is happening, and like hearing the voices. She was like, if I say like put my hand outside of the window or something, I will just like go shot. So if they
Bro, what?
in her house, she knew that they would kill
Dude,
her.
it's fucking madness.
She left.
O ilk evine gittin sonra hiçbir şey. She went there, but there was nothing inside. They just like basically took everything. They destroyed everything. They just burned her clothes and like her husband's clothes and everything. There was
Bro,
even like
why?
nothing to take, and they just basically started a new life from the point zero because they didn't have anything left, and they had 4 children at the time. She's like, tell them that it was really hard to just start from nothing.
Does she have any hope for resolution?
İster miyim peki?
Tabii isteriz.
She's like, I want it, but I don't believe it. She also wants to see them be in peace. She doesn't want to see them get any harm to themselves, you know?
Holy shit, man.
Thanks for, I know this is very vulnerable.
Yeah.
These are always very intense.
So she's asking coffee?
I want to laugh.
Sure.
Like I want to like have a good time. Hopefully the vibes come back up, man. That's tense. That is tense. Like I want to be having a good time, not sitting here flabbergasted with the fucking.
visit you, you need to have this coffee.
Oh, coffee looks so good. Bye.
As humans, our brains are sadly very binary in the way that we look at people around us. We either see people as us or as the other, whatever criteria we use to separate ourselves.
What?
And once we make that distinction,
Us
studies have
or
shown
the
that our
other,
empathy
huh?
towards the other is greatly diminished, leading to the wars that have existed since the dawn of time. At one point, the Greek and Turkish-speaking Cypriots
makes
lived
sense, I
peacefully
guess.
together. Yet the moment larger forces pushed the local inhabitants to identify with a side and pin them against each other, it created a slippery slope where the only ones who lost were the ones who once saw each other as one. In many ways, I do feel that as a global community, if we could all remember that we really are on the same side, that maybe we could more efficiently solve some of the global problems our planet is currently facing. But maybe those are just my hopes as a disillusioned optimist. In the meantime, I hope that our stories like this can serve as a reminder and plant a seed for a more
Why you gotta be
inclusive
a
perspective
disillusioned
in your
optimist?
view of the world. This trip reminded me of a quote that my friend Badakan said to me a year ago when I traveled around the Kurdish region of Iraq with him.
Nowadays, politicians, they just spread hate to divide us in order to rule us easily.
Unfortunately, there was no fairy tale ending in this story. This conflict is considered one of the more complicated ones to solve in recent history, yet many young locals feel it's been forgotten by the rest of the world. So, towards the end of my trip seeking answers, I was introduced to a young bi-communal organization called the Bi-Communal Network, bringing together young people from both sides to bridge the gap and initiate conversation to hopefully...
Yeah, that was a good video, man. That was a really good video.